Poly TV.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. I am Nur Shakiri Mentiniza and I'm bringing to you on this location in Politeknik Port Dickson. This is the event of Global Work Integrated Learning, GWIL, a three-way collaboration between Malaysia, Australia and USA. Let's meet and interview the main person of this event.
I think it's really great that we have students from the Politeknik, RMIT Australia and North Seattle College US working together in a global work integrated learning program, especially that we have the students from Australia and US here today with us. I would say the main objective is to improve the graduate employability among our students because global work integrated learning is working virtually with students from other countries to find solution to an industrial client. In this case, that PKT Logistics is our industrial client, and they have given, I would say, a statement how to improve their costing fleet at PKT Logistics Batu Kawan, and these students has been working for the past 6 months coming up with the solution, and I'm happy that they are here to present their findings to PKT Logistics on 22nd of June.
Hello, Dr. Honorio. Welcome to Politeknik Port Dickson. Thank you so much for coming. We are glad to have you here with us for this Global Talk series. What do you think about this kind of program, this kind of collaboration, whether this should be done frequently, especially on the sharing part?
Yes, I think definitely we all have the same interest. I think all instructors and professors, they're interested in helping students learn. That's the primary interest we share. And I think that's something that in every country in the world, in the field of higher education, we try to learn as much as we can how to help our students learn and be successful. And so I think we can learn from each other and help each other out. I think the best ideas for teaching and learning come from all over the world. And so I think these kinds of interchange are very useful for all of us.
What is your own opinion on how to make us academicians become relevant and also referred in the education system?
Thank you. Yes, I think that's a really good question. For example, in the field of information technology these days, students can actually get very good jobs even without going to college and university, just by learning from going on the internet and learning from online communities. So I think we actually should try to learn how they're doing things and incorporate them in the way we create learning environments for students as well, where we participate with all of them. So I think all faculty should be up to date with what's going on, both in higher education and in industry, and try the best thing we can do to create learning environments for our students where they learn by themselves, because it's all about lifetime learning these days, and it's not about getting formal degrees anymore. It's just the beginning of learning that the students have when they get their degrees. After that, they really need to learn how to learn, and I think that's the best thing we could do for them for their entire career.
Malaysia, it's a beautiful country. Been an interesting experience, learning about the culture, the foods. The weather's definitely hot, but getting used to it, so I'm definitely enjoying it. Okay. Our project's working with the 3 other universities, working for PKT Logistics, doing a little bit of research into how they can improve a little bit of their operations there, if there's room for improvement, things like that. So it's been a great experience. I think it's been a learning experience working with all the other students. all positives. All positives.
Ladies and gentlemen, with me now is Mr. Justin Brigg from RMIT Melbourne. Mr. Justin Brigg, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you today?
I'm also good, thank you. I just want to ask you about your opinion on Global Work Integrated Learning, GWIL. What is your opinion about it?
Well, obviously I'm fairly biased about it because it's a great program, and as I say to my students, I can teach them a lot about global business and manufacturing and logistics, but there's no better experience than to actually come to a country and learn other cultures and the way they do business. It's probably the best lesson that I can teach.
Yes. Then the student will gain a lot of advantage on learning using this.
Absolutely, yes. Because as we say, we can teach out of a book, which is academic learning, but the Global WIL project is about teaching students how to put that into place, how to use those skills that we've taught them in international business. And because of globalisation now in the Asia-Pacific area, we're becoming smaller and smaller, and more opportunity to do business with countries throughout Asia.
Well, that's all the time we have in this edition of Poly TV. I hope you enjoyed this report. I am Nur Syakirin binti Niza, signing off from Politeknik Port Dickson for Poly TV. Thank you.